Procurement Act 2023 Knowledge Drop Series for Contracting Authorities preparing for the Procurement Act, Part 6 of 6. In Part 6 of this Knowledge Drop Series, we will cover the steps you can take to help prepare your organisation for these upcoming changes, how collaborative and joined-up working with your commercial and procurement teams can drive the benefits of the Procurement Act. What action do contracting authorities need to take? Review your current contracts and understand your upcoming requirements to identify which procurements could be undertaken under the Procurement Act to take advantage of these benefits. Work collaboratively with procurement, commercial and legal teams to review internal guidance, policies, procedures and governance to ensure they align to the requirements of the Procurement Act. Prepare procurement systems including e-tendering solutions, contract management, P2P and finance systems for the changes. Liaise with legal teams and support any upskilling required to embrace the flexibilities and allow them to support commercial and procurement teams. Support and facilitate necessary internal briefings to ensure that all relevant colleagues have the required awareness or understanding of the Procurement Act. Even if they are not directly responsible for the procurement or commercial activities, they will need to be familiar with the high-level changes and what these mean for your organisation. Materials have been made available to support contracting authorities with implementing the Procurement Act. For more information, visit gov.uk/government/transforming-public-procurement. What can contracting authorities do to support their procurement and commercial colleagues with the changes? Champion the development and upskilling of procurement and commercial colleagues to deliver the skills and behaviours needed to realise the benefits of the Procurement Act. Engage with your procurement and commercial teams as early as possible to ensure your requirements are captured on the pipelines and to start considering the design of the procurement process. Encourage and empower procurement and commercial colleagues to make changes to their ways of working to take full advantage of the new flexibilities, including to explore innovative solutions. Consider how your procurement can support the national procurement priorities and what societal benefits can be driven through the contract. What further learning and development is available? For procurement and commercial practitioners, we have developed a suite of learning and development which is free at the point of access to any contracting authority covered by the Procurement Act. This consists of 3 main elements supported by written guidance and learning materials which will be made available during the implementation period prior to go live. E-learning modules. This includes 9 core modules with additional detail for those who work across special regimes such as security and defence, light touch and health, and utilities, and a certification module. This constitutes around 10 hours of self-guided online learning which covers all the key changes from the PCR 2015 to the Procurement Act. These modules will be hosted on the Government Commercial College and available for the whole public sector to access. We encourage all those whose main job relates to procurement or commercial activities to complete all modules and to achieve certification. Where roles are more specialist, such as supplier assessment or contract management, we would still encourage completion of all modules, but recognise individuals may only need to undertake modules in their primary area of interest. Advanced course of deep dives. This is an intensive 3-day course of virtual instructor-led sessions available to those who've been certified through the e-learning course. These sessions are aimed at those who need to become expert practitioners in the Procurement Act. The sessions have been designed for small cohorts which will allow focused and interactive discussions of the more complex changes of the rules and behavioural and cultural changes needed to realise the full benefits of the Procurement Act. Communities of practice. These will provide support for sector or category groups enabling early experiences of procuring under the new Act to be shared and for challenges to be discussed and overcome. These are optional sessions, but will support the learning and help embed the changes within your organisation. Written guidance and learning materials will be provided throughout the learning products and will highlight the key differences and changes and provide tools such as decision trees, checklists, and process flowcharts that will be useful when procuring public contracts under the Procurement Act. Guidance will be published on gov.uk. In conclusion, the Procurement Act is only the start of achieving great commercial outcomes for the public sector. The Procurement Act sets the framework, but it is outstanding commercial leadership and capable suppliers which will deliver those outcomes. Contracting authorities need to take the necessary steps to ensure they are prepared and ready to utilise the Procurement Act to its full potential. Thank you for taking the time to watch this Knowledge Drop series. We hope you found it useful and informative, and you now understand the principal changes and benefits of the Procurement Act 2023. Further information can be found at Transforming Public Procurement page at gov.uk.
This material has been produced for the purpose of learning and development and does not constitute and should not be relied upon as legal advice. This material is accurate as at October 2023. Fact sheets for the following exemptions can be found on gov.uk. Concessions, light touch, defence and security, Northern Ireland, Wales, schools, utilities. End of animation.